these two teams met way back in November. It was the 11th game of the season. Both teams had high hopes, but that was a long time ago, and neither team now will be a part of the postseason. 8 games left in the regular season as it winds down. Knicks starting a 2-game trip tonight in New Orleans, Wednesday in Dallas.
Nothing changes in my mind. That's what I told the players at shoot-around, you know, that we're still looking at this, trying to win ball games, trying to figure out how to play better together, how to improve as individuals. So, you know, I want them to have that mindset, you know, that we're going to go out and try and win every ball game.
That's all we want to do at this point. Just win games, and, you know, close the season on a good thing.
And they're going at it, the 7-2 and 7-3.
Oh, what a perfect pass. And Vujacic, Porzingis, excellent connection. Calderon looks to push. Anthony pulls up and nails the three-pointer. Good start for the Knicks shooting the basketball. 4 for 4 from the field.
First quarter, I thought the starters did a good job. They came out, seemed ready to play, getting the ball inside. Rolo played well to start. Melo and Jose and Sasha were hitting shots to start. KP started, so I just thought they got up to a good shooting start. The defensive intensity was there.
Holiday inside, blocked by Porzingis. Oh, what a rejection from the rookie. Anthony, nice feed inside to Lopez. Beautiful look for his 3rd assist.
Early in the game, it was just a matter of just waiting the game out and seeing how the game was going to come. You know, you can trying to get a feel early in the game and see who kind of has it going, who don't has it going, and try to force other guys to get it going before you get yourself going. So that's kind of the approach that I had wanted to take early on in the game.
Inside of 6 to play in a 2-point game. Holiday up against Porzingis, sizing up the situation. Now it's got to go. And Cunningham fills it up for a lead. Pelicans with 11 unanswered. Holiday thinking about it. I'm talking about the deep 3. Instead, oh, he snuck it up. Lopez looked for the reverse, didn't he?
We kind of started playing a little softer, and we thought things were going to keep going our way. And the offense wasn't as organized, so we kind of took bad shots, and that led them run into transition.
Once they took the lead, they had momentum most of the second half, and it was just hard for us to get back over that hump, you know, once we kind of gave them that lead.
Holiday. Turnaround. Got it! Boy, has he been clutched down the stretch.
And the Knicks, with a poor effort tonight, go down to defeat in New Orleans.
We should have won this game. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. This was a game we should have won. A team who has 5 of their starters out. So for them to come out and beat us tonight, this was a game we should have won.
They're very dangerous because they can score a lot of points. They do a great job of executing their offense. They do a terrific job of playing random basketball. They do have a couple of post-up players, and they have some very dangerous offensive weapons. So we're going to have to be very attentive defensively.
Kristaps Porzingis will not play tonight, but he's got a sore shoulder, suffered on that block the other night in New Orleans. Now, he's listed day-to-day right now, but he'll have an MRI tomorrow when the Knicks get back to New York. Meanwhile, for the Knicks, starting in his place will be Derek Williams. 3rd start of the season for Williams this season.
Hey, Carmelo Anthony is a beast. In fact, he's averaged 25 a game in his last 4. And talking to Mavs coach Melvin Hunt before the game, he was describing him as like a tsunami, a bowling ball, a relentless offensive player. And with Porzingis out tonight, you know Carmelo will look to score even more. A relentless bowling ball of offensive attack. The Mavs will have to stop it.
Now starts 0 for 5. Alley-oop. Vujacic to Williams on the perfect connection. And Rick Carlisle quickly calls timeout after an 8-0 start.
We started off strong, looking at transition, just hitting them with different looks.
Vujacic getting another start. As Aaron Aflalo continues to come off the bench, and that will happen for the rest of the season. Derek Williams, nice spin move, and the Knicks go up by 10. Shot clock winding down. Anthony has to throw it up and knocks it down. Carmelo Anthony now 3 of 4 from the field.
Harris trying to get in the way of Calderon. Melo pull up. Lopez crashing the glass and scoring on the putback, and another timeout called by the Mavs. Since the All-Star break, by the way, Lopez is averaging almost 13 points and 9.5 rebounds a game. Now with 3 seconds, Correa, the leading scorer, with the dish to Dirk to beat the buzzer, and got it! It'll be reviewed, but that should count. And with that, Dallas will stretch out their halftime lead. Looking for a Flalo, and he loses the pass. Matthews, a three ball, got it!
That's big, that's stepping up. Let's see a pick and roll here with Lopez and Carmelo. He's looking for space.
He pulls up off the foul, and he made the shots.
Oh, that's tough. That is all-star, all-pro tough right there by Carmelo Anthony.
Melo's got 31 points now. Here's JJ, a drive, and Dallas seesaws back in front with 49.5 left.
To go a little down screen by Lopez for Carmelo, and from here he's going to go one-on-one.
We wanted him getting isolated at the top of the floor, which is what we got. He got the ball in his hands and then run down the shot clock and then take the last shot. Put the ball in our best player's hands and let him go to work.
One-on-one, he's got a one-on-one.
They don't have a foul to give. Anthony lost the ball out of bounds. And the Mavericks get it back with 9.6 remaining.
Matthews all over him. Good sleight of hand. It seems to knock it away.
He's our guy. He's our go-to guy, and whenever the shot clock's at 5 seconds or below, or even 7 seconds, we want to give him the ball, and sometimes it just doesn't work out.
7 seconds remaining. 2-point game. Vujicic drives. Vujicic holds it up top. Galloway for three. Off the mark, no good. And the Knicks lose in Dallas as the Knicks turn it over 9 times and scored just 15 points in the final period.
I thought our guys fought really hard, and we came up short, and guys are really disappointed in the locker room, and that's the right attitude to have. We're still trying to win every single ball game. I haven't turned off that switch. We need that competitiveness in guys.
Going forward, the younger Knicks are going to get more minutes. That may have happened anyway because of the injuries that the Knicks have. Kristaps Porzingis will miss tonight's game with that still bruised shoulder, and Jose Calderon is out with a badly bruised quad. He was in the locker room on crutches tonight.
But we also have a lot of great young guys who have a lot of potential. They've got a lot of experience during the season. We're just trying to encourage everybody. Make sure everybody gets better in these last 6 games as much as possible.
I think the development of those guys and the confidence that they need and that we need from them, I think this is an important time, not for me, not for Rolo, Jose, with the guys that's coming off the bench, the young guys, to get that experience, to get gain that confidence.
We just want the players to continue to grow. That helps us, that helps them, and that's part of our goals as an organization is the development of all of our players.
Jaren Grant, his first NBA start with Calderon out with a quad injury.
Overall, I thought he did a nice job out there in his first start. It's a little nerve-wracking for rookies and stuff, so I was pleased and happy for him.
Grant, nice left-handed adjustment.
I'm learning, and it's helping me a lot to be out there, and I think, as the games go on, I'll get a feel for everybody, it'll get even more fun.
He brought a lot of energy to the game, got to the basket, and was finding his teammates, so it was definitely a great night for him.
Yeah, he did look good in the preseason.
Nice three-pointer there, Anthony Early. Obviously hasn't played a lot this year after suffering the gunshot wound outside that nightclub in Queens, but has made a remarkable recovery just to get back and playing.
It definitely was good to get out there. I think it's a different pace to the game. My condition is coming along, but just getting the rhythm out there was a little rust, but I'll shake it off.
Final seconds wind down. Galloway trying to get off the shot, just gets it off, and it goes in. What a funky bounce forward. It looked like it was short.
It was just short of the backboard, but hey, shoot his roll, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it.
I was happy for Langston tonight because he finally got on track. This is the way he can play, shooting the basketball. Hopefully this will trigger him, getting back on track because this is what he's capable of.
I was in a good rhythm, and my teammates were fond of me, and just had some good looks, and they went down tonight.
Quinn back to Galloway. Terrence shoots. Another three for Galloway. And that's the largest lead of the night.
We just wanted to go out there and beat Brooklyn. I mean, we've been struggling against them lately. They got the last 2, so we wanted to just bounce back and try to get a win on home court and just get back on the right track.
This is a big game for Indiana. All the rest of their games, in all likelihood, are going to be big ball games for them. So they're going to come out and play hard. They've got, big guys that can score inside and shoot mid-range shots, and they've got a lot of guards and small forwards that can shoot the basketball and get out and run. So our transition defense is going to have to be, on point tonight.
Anthony early will make his first start of the season for Carmelo Anthony, who will sit this one out.
With Melo out, we don't have a bailout guy, so we're going to have to do a great job executing our offense and playing well together, and that's what I encourage the guys to do.
Here come the Pacers.
Whoa. Time lost George along the baseline.
And George hits a three. Celtics 5th place in the East at 44-32 as George continues his hot play here in the third quarter. Down to 12 seconds remaining, third quarter. Now 5. Here's Lawson, and he had it rejected by a follow. And then Lawson able to hit at the buzzer. Here's a follow, puts it on the floor. On the fake, it's good. So Aaron Aflalo now with 11 here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
It's incredible. You shoot it 38%, you're still in the game.
Vujacic again, his 5th three.
Nice screen by Lopez to free him up.
We picked our energy level up. Coach got on us a little bit at half, and the energy level was good, and we got going and got some stops and hit some shots.
We woke up, we came back, and we were determined to win the game.
So they have it underneath.
Vujacic defending.
There's George on the curl.
Guarded by Aflalo. Shot clock at 3 as George fires and hits. Pacers would pull into a tie for 7th with Detroit with a win. Here is Aflalo from 3, and he nails it. Aaron Aflalo with 16 here in the fourth quarter. The Knicks have pulled to it in 1.
I thought it was good. Everything was fine. It's a reviewable play, and the referees made their decision that he was out of bounds.
So the 3 taken off the board. It is a 4-point Indiana lead.
And the pressure is taken off the Pacers.
And now the Pacers turn it over. Vujacic defended by George Hill. Gets it into Aflalo. Aflalo puts up the 3. And it's rebounded by Hill, and that will do it. So the Knicks battle their way back. So without 3 starters, the Knicks fall by 5.
I really appreciate and admire how hard that they came out and played in the second half.
It's great effort and everything, but it hurts and it burns when you lose like that.